Welcome to the Good Housekeeping Pillow Buying Guide, where our Textiles Lab analysts show you how to shop for the perfect pillow.
I'll be the judge of that.
We have tested several hundred pillows over several years, leading to thousands of data points that our analysts have reviewed. In addition to lab testing, we also have real consumers try out every pillow, and they give feedback on things like comfort, support, temperature regulation, and more.
Amazing. So where do we even begin?
The three most important things to consider when shopping for a pillow is your body size, your sleeping position, side, back, or stomach, and your material preferences.
Material? You mean they're not all just made of cotton candy, puffy clouds, and fairy dust?
No. Here are the key differences between the most common options. Down pillows are the fluffiest option, and down sometimes will be mixed with feathers, and that'll be more affordable and a bit stiffer.
So what is down exactly?
So down refers to the clusters on a bird's belly that are actually under the protective feathers, so they're super soft and airy and have that almost cloud-like feel.
Can we see what's inside?
Yes, let's take a look. Super soft.
Oh my
super
God.
plush. As you can see, down is a little bit of a mess when you cut into it. That's why we do the testing for you. So down alternative pillows are still soft and fluffy, but they're made with a synthetic fill, so they're more affordable and they're a bit easier to launder as well. This specific down alternative pillow has a bit of a thinner profile, and that would be great for someone with a smaller frame or a child. So let's take a look at the inside of this one.
Oh my God.
You feel that soft, fluffy feel?
Yes. It is kind of like a puffy cloud. But who would a down alternative pillow be good for?
It's ideal for someone who loves the feel of down but actually has an allergy, or anyone who wants a more affordable pillow option. So memory foam pillows are definitely more supportive. They have this squishy feel that is very contouring to your head and neck, and you do feel that bounce. This is a solid memory foam pillow, but memory foam also comes in a shredded style, which means that the memory foam is broken up into small little clusters, and that has a more plush feel. Still offers great support, but definitely a little bit more plush.
And so who would a memory foam pillow be great for?
It's great for someone who wants a lot of contouring, loves that sinking into the bed feel, and maybe wants something that's a little bit stiffer than the other ones we've looked at.
Can we open it up and see what's inside?
Absolutely. So this is the memory foam material.
That is so springy.
Memory foam tends to hold onto heat, so some brands will actually put these little holes throughout, which allows more airflow, makes it a bit more breathable. Great for hot sleepers. So here's a piece of the memory foam if you want to feel how squishy that is.
Oh my gosh, that's so squishy.
You can actually feel how it would contour to your head.
Oh my
like
gosh.
Sinking and feeling.
This is so oddly satisfying.
So next up is latex. And latex has a similar feel to memory foam, but it's bouncier and it's a little bit less contouring as well.
What kind of person, what kind of sleeper sleeps on this kind of a pillow?
Maybe someone who wants a more natural option if they're opting for organic latex, or someone who really loves the bouncy feel. It has a very specific texture, so if you love it, you love it.
Very bouncy. It's so like wobbly wiggly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
It has a very unique texture that some people love, not for everyone, but if you love it, it's definitely a great pick.
I don't know if I'm the kind of sleeper who would want to sleep on this, but I could definitely see the appeal if you want something that is a little bit firmer and bouncy. Definitely, this is the go-to.
Absolutely. Next up is hybrid, which is a blend of different materials like foam and fiberfill. And so you get the best of both worlds. You get the supportive feel of foam with the plush feel of fiberfill.
I'm obsessed with the way this feels.
So this specific pillow is actually adjustable.
Oh,
so you can remove, add fill to it.
What
There you
is
go.
that?
So you can actually see the pieces of memory foam as well as the microfiber clusters in there.
Wow, that feels so soft and squishy.
It's great because you get the best of both materials.
And who is this pillow good for?
It's great for someone who wants a supportive feel of foam, but also maybe wants something they can squish and hug and has that plush feel.
So this really is a true Goldilocks pillow.
Absolutely.
There are so many options. How do I know which one is the right one for me?
So next, we're gonna have to figure out what your sleeping position is, which is key for proper support and neck alignment. So there are 3 common sleeping positions. First are side sleepers, like this, and they're gonna need something thicker and firmer. Next are stomach sleepers, like this, and they're gonna want something very thin and plush and soft. Then there are back sleepers like this, and they should opt for something in the middle that offers proper support.
That's me. I'm definitely a back sleeper, but I do change positions sometimes. Is that okay?
Absolutely. Pillows that are great for back sleepers are also great for people who might change positions throughout the night. So in addition to sleeping position, you also want to consider body size. Someone with a larger frame is going to need a higher pillow, a higher loft, and someone with a smaller frame or a child is going to need something a bit thinner. The main goal is that you don't want your head tilting in any one direction, so you have straight, neutral alignment.
So now that I know how I sleep and what I want to sleep on, how do I sift through the endless options of pillows out there and make sure I'm buying the right one for me?
Don't worry, we've actually done all of the work for you. All pillows are evaluated in the Good Housekeeping Institute's Textiles Lab. First, we check the care label to see how easy they are to clean. And by the way, some are not machine washable. Then we wash them 5 times to see whether they'll actually hold up to laundering. We also look at how well they fit into a pillowcase, and we perform support and recovery tests that mimic the pressure from your head lying on it all night. A weight is left on the pillow for an extended period, then we measure how quickly it returns to its original shape. So you can always trust our picks.
I'll say. But since not all of us are fiber scientists like you, what can we do if we're in a store? Do you have any tips you can share? Like if we want to buy a pillow, what do we do?
Absolutely. So you can always go to goodhousekeeping.com to check out our ratings. Or you can do a squeeze test in a bind.
A squeeze test?
Yes, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So what you should do is take a pillow, put it on a flat, hard surface, and take your palms and press it down, about halfway to the table. The more pressure you have to apply to get to that point, the firmer the pillow is.
But how do I determine which is the right firmness level for me?
So if you have a pillow at home that you absolutely love, you can actually do the same test there and then compare that to the pillows in the store. If you have no idea at all, you're going to want to go based on your sleeping position. So if you're a back sleeper, you want something between a super high pillow and a super low pillow, and you can do the squeeze test to see that level.
Emma, thank you so much. This has been so helpful, and I know I'll sleep better tonight with all this great information.
Of course, and you can find more of our shopping tips and bedding picks on goodhousekeeping.com. Sweet
Sweet dreams.